What's that? Hi. I do not know. I don't know. No.
Ocean acidification is where you're changing the pH levels in the ocean, where the ocean should be relatively neutral. Its salinity isn't going to change, but just the pH of the ocean water itself is changing. So it's probably getting greater into the acid range rather than being neutral, or even basic in some ways. It changes the living habitat for the organisms in it.
Ocean acidification leads to a reduction in the amount of carbonate ions in the water. Many marine animals need carbonate ions for the calcium carbonate required to form skeletons and shells. This will affect their development and ability to reproduce, ultimately threatening their populations. Species under the most immediate threat include corals, crabs, lobsters, clams, and oysters. Falling numbers of less well-known species like pteropods, tiny swimming snails, have significant effects further up the food chain. Pteropods are important sources of nutrition for many types of fish, whales, and birds in polar and subpolar regions. The effects on corals, already highly sensitive to their environment, are particularly concerning since 1/4 of all marine species depend on coral reefs for homes, nurseries, feeding grounds, and spawning sites. This shift in the natural balance of the ocean's chemistry will have major adverse effects on tropical as well as cold water corals, and the loss of many coral species will negatively impact a variety of marine life and ocean-dependent economies, such as fishing and tourism. Further declines in fish and shellfish stocks will impact an important source of protein for millions of people. In 2006, fish provided more than 2.9 billion people with at least 15% of their average animal protein intake.